What's up, YouTube? This is the Shufflers, and in this video I'm going to be doing an awesome beginner card trick for you guys. This is an amazing trick. You could trick anyone, you could fool anyone, parents, family, whatever, friends. It's great. I use it a lot. I love it. So let's get into the trick. So you just need basically a normal deck of playing cards. You could take out the jokers and stuff like that. We'll throw those aside. So let's start by mixing up the deck like this. So we're just going to mix up the deck right here, and as you can see, the deck is in no really order at all. I'm just mixing it up. It doesn't really matter. There's no really order to this trick. So first, guys, I'm going to be doing the performance, and then I'm going to be showing you guys the tutorial of how to do this epic, amazing card trick. So I mixed it up. So pick a card. I would like you to pick a card, any card. Let's say you pick this card right here. I do not know what your card is. You look at your card right here. This is your card. So now we're going to place your card on top of the deck right here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take your card and we're going to mix it into the deck. Like so. And let's do that exactly one more time. Okay? So now you know your card's mixed in there. So let's just shuffle it a little more. So you're satisfied completely that, see, I'm just randomly mixing up the deck. There's no possible way your card, I could like know where your card is right now, because I don't even know. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little thing. We're going to mix up the face-up cards with the face-down cards. So face-up, face-down, face-up, face-down, and continue until we get to the end of the deck. So we keep doing that. Continue. And we're done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to square off the deck. So as you can see, we got back-touching face cards. We got face-touching back cards. And even in here we have back-touching back cards. So you know the deck is in no specific order at all. So now what we're going to do is we're going to spread out the deck. And one card is face up and all the others are face down. The 6 of spades, is that your card? Yes? Well, that is performance for you guys. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this amazing beginner easy card trick right now. So what you're going to need is just a full deck of playing cards. You could take out the jokers or anything like that. So what you're going to do is you are going to you just mix it up all you want. It doesn't matter. You could even let the spectator mix it up themselves. That will not make a difference. The spectator can mix it up as much as they want. It does not matter. So now after you mix it up, or the spectator mixed it up or anything like that, what you want to do is you want to ask the spectator, hey, pick a card. So let's say they pick this card. They picked the King of Spades. Okay? So you show them the card, they examine it, they don't tell you, and they're like, okay. So now you ask the spectator to put it on top of the deck. So it's on top of the deck right here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take their card and mix it in. So what you have to do is you have to force their card on the spectator. It's called forcing the card on the spectator. That's where when their card's on top, you shuffle it, their card is still on top of the deck. So I'll show you the shuffle first, and then I'm gonna show you the fake for it. So this is the shuffle I'm using. So your hands should be like this, like this, like this. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna gradually take pieces off the deck and then put them in your hand like this. Take pieces and then piece by piece, just take it off until you get some like cards here, and you just put it on top. That's basically all you're doing. You're basically cutting the deck a lot. But how to make the top card, let's say the 10 of clubs is their card, how to make the top card continue being on top So what we do is we take the card, the King of Spades. We're going to face it up for you guys, so just for the tutorial. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing. We're going to grab the cards like this. We're going to slide off that top of the deck portion. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, when we go down to grab more, like here, what we're going to do with these hands right here is we're going to slide off this right here. Where the King of Spades is, we're going to slide that off. While on the top, we're going to grab these, like that. It's like a little exchange. And then right here, you have like a little break right here. And then we're just going to do is slide off that remaining half. And the King of Spades is still on the top. So that might take a lot of practice. I'll do it one more time. So you slide off that top half right here. And then when you're going back to get more, these fingers right here are going to take the King of Spades and some other cards, it doesn't matter, off. Well, this hand takes a pile. And then you're just going to continue doing that until you get to the King of Spades, so the break, and you're going to put it on top. So that might take a lot of practice. Just practice it, and I think you'll get a lot better. I know I practice it, and I'm really good at it now, so continuing on with the trick. So after you force the card on the spectator, like this, the card's on top. You could do that as many times as you want. What you want to do is you want to shuffle it in, like this. Like this. But what I'm actually doing, the King of Spades is right here. What you do is you slide the King of Spades off, like this. The King of Spades is here. So you slide it off. You put it in the back, right here. You put it in the back of the deck. And then, when you're grabbing more cards, you want to basically, like, pinch this. I'm trying to get different, like, so you want to, like, pinch this, not too hard, not too light, just barely touch it. And you just want to slide off these middle cards. And that'll keep the King of Spades in the middle. So, like this. So they don't know, it's like, oh, they're grabbing a bunch of cards and just mixing it randomly up. So, what you're going to do is just grab these cards very lightly, and you're just going to take off like this, take in the middle. It's very simple. You don't have to press that hard. I think you'll get it pretty easy. So, after their cards on the bottom of the deck like this, so they think it's completely mixed in. So what you're going to say now is you're going to say, I'm going to mix the face-up cards with the face-down cards. What you're going to do is you're going to take a few cards in your other hand, and you're just going to flip them over like this. Then you're going to slide a little more off and flip them over like this. Keep flipping over, but that's not really mixing the face-up cards with the face-down cards. That's basically making two individual piles, like this. So, it's not really doing anything face up or face down, but people don't know that. So, after you do that, and then face up, face down, you continue doing that. You know their card is at the bottom of the deck. So, right here, here, here. So, you know their card's right here, so you turn it over the last minute, and then you place their card like this. So, if that confused you or anything, just replay the video or skip back a few seconds and rewatch that. But if it's not confusing you, well, all you have is two piles and this card, their card right here. So, once you've done that, you say, okay, you show them the cards mixed up. See, in every single deck, there is a line right here, if you could see it. There's that break. That break is always where there's like two halves like this. So you'll see that line, but the spectator won't see it because you're holding the cards like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take like, see, there's the line in the middle. You're going to take like half this. You're going to say, we have back touching face cards. Then you're going to take this side of the line. You have face touching back cards. And then you grab that line and you say, we even have back touching back cards. But while you look at them and talk to them, you're not going like this. You're going like this. So you're basically taking this deck and you're putting it, like flipping it upside down. So you show them this, and when you're talking to them, It was originally like this, but what you're doing is like this. You're flipping the cards. So it should look like this. Really fast. It doesn't take anything. You just say, okay, we even have touching back cards. And you just go like that. It's done. They don't see it. It's perfectly fine. So that's really easy. That doesn't really take that many practices. So continuing on, so all you have to do now is you could say, I'm going to wave my hand over the deck or snap my fingers, whatever, the magic words, and you're going to say, I'm going to spread out the deck. You're just going to spread out the deck, and one card will be facing up. Is that your card? The King of Spades. They'll say yes. It's an amazing beginner card trick. Intermediates, do it all the time. It's fine. It's fun. It's so awesome. It's easy. Doesn't require that much skill. So, thank you guys for watching this amazing card trick video. Please like this video. Check out my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Turn the bell on for notifications. And also check out my other channel called Magical Swish. That's where I do most of my activity. Not many card tricks. Not really card tricks, but like just vines or gaming or something like that. It's not really anything, but that's where my main activity is. Well, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.